What is going on, you guys? It's XtremeV1per 15 here, and I'm going to be giving you guys my predictions for Extreme Rules, which airs this Sunday on the WWE Network, and I will be there. That's right, I will be there. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I uploaded a video where I was super excited, and I even showed you guys the tickets. I even told you guys what happened last time. The last time I was there, and I'm going there again. This is the second time I'm gonna be at Extreme Rules. This is the second time I'm going to a WWE live event. So this time we're gonna get a ton of more chaos. If you thought 2012's Extreme Rules was crazy, wait until we see this Sunday's Extreme Rules in my hometown of Chicago. But let's get into this match. Let's get into the matches. Like I said, I don't know the exact order of the matches, but I'm just gonna go whatever order I possibly want to. I'm gonna start off with the Tag Team Championship match. It's the New Day versus the current champion Cesaro Tyson Kidd on the kickoff show. That's an hour before Extreme Rules starts. And let's see. We all hate the New Day because honestly, I think the Lucha Dragons should have went on Raw because there's not much really to say. They just got screwed because Xavier Woods hit under the ring, allowing the New Day to pick up the victory. He hit under the ring, grabbing Sin Cara's leg, and I didn't allow the Lucha Dragons to get back in the ring. So it was it for them, and now we have new number one contenders, the New Day. And I hate that. I despise the New Day. I was a fan of the New Day before because it's a new gimmick they have. It's a new tag team. Let's see how it goes. 2 or 3 months later, oh my God, these guys are the worst. I'm so sick of their freaking New Day chant. So, honest to God, I think these guys are better off on their own. Especially Kofi Kingston. He could do a lot better. And we all used to love Kofi Kingston. All the crazy stunts he would do in Royal Rumble matches, Battle Royal matches, over the top rope challenges, matches like that. Kofi was phenomenal. But now, he's just getting booed. So yeah, I definitely think the New Day deserves better. They need to get, either they drop their gimmick and they just go off on their own, or they do something else to make us feel more entertained. Because these guys are just so freaking boring. I find them to be really boring. So, as you can tell, my pick for this match is Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. These guys have been on a roll ever since they became tag team champions. Ever since they became a tag team, they won the Tag Team Championship back in Fastlane. And they've been unstoppable ever since. Only 2 months these guys have been together, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. They've been together for only 2 months. 2 months. And they non-stop. They've been incredible. You gotta give them credit. Like them or not, you gotta give them credit. So Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, I'm rooting for them. The New Day comes out Sunday. Oh, you better believe everybody's gonna boo the New Day out of the arena. And I'm gonna cheer Cesaro and Tyson Kidd when they come out. So I think that's the only match that's gonna happen on the kickoff show. Yeah, that's the only match that's happening in the kickoff show. Then we get into the show. And like I said, I don't know the exact order for these matches, so I'm just gonna go whichever order I want to. Dean Ambrose, Luke Harper, a Chicago street fight. It cannot get any more better than this. That's right, my boy Ambrose, he's taking down Harper. Ambrose and Harper have been feuding for over a month now, and it's been phenomenal. Because ever since WrestleMania, after what happened to Dean Ambrose at WrestleMania, these guys have been feuding ever since. And they've been going at each other for a month now. And I'm hoping these guys will beat the living hell out of each other Sunday. And I know they will. They will bring the fight to each other. I know Ambrose will bring the fight to Harper, and Harper will bring the fight to Ambrose. But overall, I gotta be honest. I don't really care who wins this match. If I did have to pick somebody to win this match, it would definitely be my boy Ambrose. Dean Ambrose would definitely have to win this match. If Harper wins, I'm okay with that. Because I like Harper. Harper's good. Even though Harper's a heel, I like him. He's a phenomenal athlete. He's definitely probably one of my favorite guys from the Wyatt family, besides Bryan. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna go for Ambrose. Ambrose is gonna win this. I already know it. So I'm going for Ambrose to win in my hometown. All right. Divas Championship match. Now, we had a Divas Championship Battle Royal last week on Raw, and it was supposed to be it was supposed to be the number one contender Paige to be facing Nikki Bella at Extreme Rules Sunday, but that's not going to happen. Because Naomi couldn't take it anymore. She's been getting win after win on Nikki Bella, on each Bella and Brie. She's been getting win after win, yet she still can't get a Divas Championship match on her own. She has to wait in line. So she took her frustrations out on Paige, and now Paige is injured. Paige will not compete this Sunday. Therefore, we must have a Divas Championship match. Even though Paige is the number one contender, we must have a Divas Championship match. And what WWE did is they made Naomi the number one contender. Because she pinned Nikki Bella about 2 or 3 times now. I can't keep track. But I definitely think that she deserves a match. But I don't really think she's going to win Sunday. I mean, let's be honest there. I think Nikki Bella's going to win. She's going to continue her streak as Divas Champion. It's going to be fine. Nikki's going to win. So this is a strange match. We have Dolph Ziggler taking on the new Sheamus. I say new Sheamus because this guy came back with a new attitude, new hairstyle, new beard. Like, my God, he looks so weird. But I gotta say, it's a really good heel look because he looks like a Viking, like a badass Viking or something. So, this is the weirdest match WWE can ever come up with. Well, actually, Sheamus came up with this match. But the weirdest match WWE would ever put on a pay-per-view is a Kiss Me Arse match. If you guys do not know what a Kiss Me Arse match is, it's really just kissing a person's ass. I have no idea what's going to happen. They're basically saying it's just going to be a normal one-on-one match between Ziggler and Sheamus, and the winner has to kiss the other person's arse. That's how Sheamus says it, because it's called a Kiss Me Arse match. So the other person has to kiss the person's arse. That's basically all it is. But I'm hoping that Dolph Ziggler pulls up the victory, because Sheamus heel. I mean, it's good to see Sheamus back, but as a heel, I don't know about that. But overall, I think he looks, I think he looks stupid at first with that new ridiculous look, but I don't know. I'm getting used to it now. I think it's fine for him as a heel. It's his new heel look. He even has his own new theme song, which I think is pretty cool. So, I'm going for Ziggler on this one. I hope Ziggler wins. Hope to God Ziggler wins. Because we don't want anything to happen to Ziggler like what happened to Zack Ryder on Raw, what Sheamus did to Zack Ryder. He just demolished him, and then Ziggler made the save. So let's hope that doesn't happen to Ziggler, because I do not want to see Ziggler squashed in my hometown. That would suck. I would hate that. Daniel Bryan and Bad News Barrett for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, Daniel Bryan won the Intercontinental Championship back at WrestleMania in that ladder match, where Wade Barrett was the current champion, and there was just a ton of stuff going on. Bryan captured the title, and now we have a rematch. Wade Barrett's getting his rematch, so it's now Bad News Barrett taking on Daniel Bryan for the IC title. Barrett gets his rematch. I hope to God Daniel Bryan retains, because it would make no sense if Bryan would lose the title after he just won at WrestleMania. Another reason why Bryan should retain the title is that this is his first Intercontinental Championship title reign. Out of all the titles he's held in the WWE, he's held the WWE Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, as known as the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He's held both titles combined, when they were both combined. Now they're into one title. So Daniel Bryan is a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, a former United States Champion, a former Tag Team Champion with Kane, Team Hell No, back in 2012, and now he is the Intercontinental Champion. So Bryan's held every title in the WWE. Every current title. I'm not talking about, like, the old title, like the Cruiserweight title, or the European title, or stuff like that. Like, I'm not talking about titles like that. I'm talking about, like, the actual titles that they have in the WWE right now. Bryan's held every single one. So, like I said, it wouldn't make any sense for Bryan to lose the title after he just won at a WrestleMania. So, Daniel Bryan, yes, please retain the title. I know there's going to be an incredible amount of people with the yes chant, and I'm going to be doing it too because I freaking love Daniel Bryan. I mean, how could you not love Daniel Bryan? He's the leader of the yes movement. He defeated the entire Authority back at WrestleMania 30 and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion when we thought he was going to be injured, yet he still won the title. I mean, that was phenomenal. That's Daniel Bryan, man. A superstar that we thought would never become a WWE champion. Oh, boy, were we ever wrong. Were we ever wrong. Bryan proved us wrong. Won every title they could possibly have in the WWE. So good for Bryan. Good for Bryan. That's it for that. Now let's get into this last man standing match between Roman Reigns and the Big Show. Now Roman Reigns and Big Show, you know they've been feuding since December. Because that's when Roman Reigns returned from his hernia injury, when he couldn't face Seth Rollins in Night of Champions. And then Roman Reigns came back at TLC back in December, and he's been feuding with the Big Show ever since. And they stopped this rivalry for about a month or two, and now all of a sudden they bring it back because Big Show screwed Roman Reigns to capturing his number one contendership for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So now Reigns wants revenge. And Big Show's picking on Reigns, saying that, oh, you're not going to beat me in Extreme Rules, just you already know it. I will squash you. And he even said to Reigns, every time you get back up, I'm going to knock you back down. And where have we heard that phrase before? We heard that phrase from John Cena. Said to Kane, when they were feuding in 2012. So I really hope that Roman Reigns just shuts Big Show up. Please, Roman Reigns, shut Big Show up. We've heard enough from the big man. We've heard enough from him. Just Roman Reigns, just please win this match. Just put Big Show down. I guarantee you Roman Reigns will be the last man standing Sunday. So I'm hoping that's going to be a good match as well. I know I'm going to see probably like a ton of Superman punches, a ton of spears. I might see maybe just one Superman punch or one spear. Who knows? But Reigns is going to win this. Trust me on this. Reigns will win this. see. What else is gonna happen? One second here. John Cena and Rusev. That's one of the matches I'm forgetting. Because I was trying to talk about one more match before the main event match. But I was trying to remember which match it was, and I completely forgot. It was John Cena's. I completely forgot it was John Cena's. So, yeah, the United States Champion John Cena will be defending the title against Rusev in a Russian chain match. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, Cena explained it on Raw. It's basically like a strap match where you have to incapacitate your opponent to where he can't get up, and you have to touch all four corners of the ring. That's all you gotta do. So, in order for Cena to win, he's gotta beat Rusev down. He's gotta make Rusev not stand up. So, yeah, so one of my friends posted on the Instagram that this is exactly what I picked. These are all my predictions for Extreme Rules, and I know I'm gonna get to you're probably gonna see the main event one already, but I'm gonna get to that in a minute. This is exactly what I want to happen. As you can see right there, those guys crossed out. Those are the ones that are not winning. The ones that are not crossed out, they will be winning. So, Cena is going to win. Because, like I said, similar to Daniel Bryan, it wouldn't make any sense for John Cena to lose the United States Championship to Rusev after he just won it at WrestleMania, and after he just defeated Rusev, and after he just put Rusev's streak out the window. So, Cena will win, guaranteed. Now we get into our main event match. This match we've been waiting to see. Been waiting to see Randy Orton finally get his revenge on Seth Rollins. And that's finally happened at WrestleMania with that incredible RKO out of nowhere. We all saw it. We all saw Orton with that counter, that incredible counter with that RKO. Rollins were going for that curb stomp. Randy threw him up in midair and dropped him on his face with that RKO. Now that was awesome. That was awesome. And I'm hoping... And by the way, back on this past Monday's Raw, Randy went into an RKO state of mind. He said he will RKO anybody that gets into his way before he gets to Seth Rollins. Because he promised he would RKO Seth Rollins by the end of the night, and he did just that. Delivering 5 RKOs to 5 different people. 1. 2 to the New Day, which was to Xavier Woods, then to Kofi Kingston, then Heath Slater, then The Miz, and then finally Seth Rollins. He promised he would RKO Seth Rollins by the end of the night, and boy did he ever do it. Randy Orton, my God, how can you not love this guy, man? He delivers the best RKOs out of nowhere. If you thought the RKO he did at WrestleMania to Seth Rollins was freaking phenomenal, wait until you see what happened on Raw. What he did to Seth Rollins. They had the cage down at the end of the night, and the Authority was out there. Kane was trying to get into the ring with Rollins because he had enough of Rollins' crap. Kane trying to get into the ring with Rollins, perhaps give him a beatdown for all the trash that Rollins been talking about with Kane. And Kane tried to get into the ring with Rollins, but the Authority blocked him off, and instead the cage came down. Rollins called for the cage to come down, and as soon as the cage came down, we all thought no one was in the ring with Rollins. But when the camera pointed at someone behind him, oh my God, Randy Orton slid his way into the ring like a freaking wizard or magician. He just came out of nowhere. he came out of nowhere, and Rollins was shocked. As soon as the cage got down, Rollins thought he was alone by himself. But no, when he turned around, Randy Orton was right in his face. And Rollins was trying to escape the cage. And boy, what did Randy do after that? He sweeps Seth Rollins' leg, and he dropped him right in his face with that incredible RKO. Now we do know, for this match at Extreme Rules, the RKO is banned. We do know that. But like Rollins said, he wants Randy Orton to get everything out of his system before Sunday's match. And that's what Randy did. 5 RKOs. RKO City. That was on Raw. And it was awesome. It was so awesome. So, yeah. So my prediction? Somehow, someway, Randy Orton will become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Boom. I said it right there. So there you go. I just told you all my predictions for Sunday. You want to hear them again? Here they are again. Okay. Here they are one more time. One more time. John Cena and Rusev, John Cena. Daniel Bryan, Bad News Barrett, Daniel Bryan. Nikki Bella and Naomi, Nikki Bella. Luke Harper and Dean Ambrose, Chicago Street Fight, Dean Ambrose. Cesaro and Tyson Kidd versus The New Day, definitely Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Roman Reigns and The Big Show, Roman Reigns. Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus, Dolph Ziggler. And finally, Seth Rollins and Randy Orton. RKO Banned, Steel Cage. New champion, Randy Orton. So let's see what happens Sunday, guys. Could I be right about Randy winning the title? Maybe. It's possible. It could happen. Because you know what Randy does. He just does whatever he wants. It doesn't matter if the RKO is banned. He could punt Rollins right in his head, and he could still win the title. Because you know for a fact the Authority trying to get that JJ Security are going to try to get into this match. They're going to try to get involved into the cage match. They're going to try to find some way to get into that cage, but they're not going to be able to because Kane is in charge of the gate. Yeah, Triple H made Kane in charge of the gate to make sure there should be no interference in this match whatsoever. So, is it possible we could be seeing a Kane face turn? Possibly, because we are tired of seeing the stupid corporate Kane crap. We are tired of seeing that 24/7. How long has he been doing it now? For over a year? It's been over a year now. Kane still hasn't put the mask back on. Could we see a Kane face turn Sunday? Possibly. Could Kane be screwing Rollins out of the title match? Possibly. Will we see Randy Orton as the new WWE World Champion? Yes. 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 I'm rooting for Orton to win the title. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching my predictions. You know, we could be seeing a new WWE champion Sunday. I guarantee it. So, that's going to be it for this video, guys. And I will see you guys in the next one.